I hear you. Now we're going to my man Corey. I've known Corey for many years, and he's one of the funniest guys I've ever met, and very talented as well. And we went to school together. We're actually fraternity brothers as well.
Sir.
Alpha Phi Alpha, got to represent. So, Corey, I want you to go back old school. Since I met you in the 90s, I want you to hit me with some old school hip hop.
Oh man, gotta sing it though.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? She's special.
I can't believe you, man. I cannot believe you. I cannot believe.
Thank you so much.
Edit that, man. Don't put none of that in there, man. Don't put none of that. Just ask me some questions, man. What did I do when I was a kid? Did I hurt anything? Did I break any limbs?
We'll play some jazz or something.
I'm trying to think of something, man. I really have some kind of lock on my brain.
Herbie Hancock. Herbie Hancock.
You were doing the Grover Washington show.
Yeah.
You were doing that earlier. You
Which
know
one?
that one now?
The Grover Washington? What are you talking about? The Michael
I
Jackson?
can't help it, yeah.
That was a hip hop song.
It was.
A 1-2? A 1-2?
Yep.
Oh no. Let me do that again, man. I cannot believe.
What song was that though? Was it
It was
De La Soul?
De La Soul.
Yeah.
And somebody else did it too. Yeah, because somebody did a remake. Somebody else did it too. Oh man.
Cool.
No, that ain't cool.
Cool, you cool.
That ain't cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. This is broadcast in 40 languages, man.
Well, the keys won't be in a different language.
Everybody knows mess up.
So, cool. Give us a lineup of the songs that you're going to perform for us in this set.
All right, well, today we're going to be doing one song called Misfit, which is actually one of the lead singles off the Thought You Knew album. There's actually 3 lead singles on the album. One is Misfit. There's another one called Everything's Gonna Be All Right, and another one called Work It Out, which is also going to be in the set. It's actually the last song in the set. So we're going to do Misfit first, which is basically just kind of a song about me and where I came from, you know, as far as musically. You know, when I was a kid, I was a little different. I was the redheaded stepchild. You know, I used to get picked on and all that kind of stuff. So the hook says something about being picked out to be picked on. But sometimes in our world, in history, the people that were a little different are always the ones that really make history. So I just kind of wanted to pay homage to that. And second song we're doing is Conflicted, which is just a kind of a story about being conflicted between doing good and bad, you know, doing right and doing wrong. And sometimes just staying in the same place and not doing anything is just as bad as doing the wrong thing. So sometimes you get conflicted about whether or not you want to work harder for something or just be complacent. And, you know, that's really what that song is about. The third song we're doing is a song called Slow Down, which is actually a story about a young lady that I knew growing up. We were best friends. And, you know, when she got to be, I'd say about 11, 12 years old, you know, puberty hit and she got with a different crowd, you know, but me and her was like, you know, couldn't separate us at the time, but she got with a different crowd. And, you know, by the end of her getting with this different crowd, she ended up, you know, getting pregnant and also getting HIV. And she's currently passed away. But, you know, I just had to kind of throw that out there because now I have my own daughter who is big ups to Genesis. If she ever gets to see this, Daddy loves you, baby. And you know, she's 11 going on 12 now, and you know, I see her and I think of how innocent she is at that age, and I think of that story from my past, and it's like, wow, the innocence of a child can just disappear so quickly. Right. And so that's the third song. Then the last song is called "Work It Out." That's you know, a song that we're working on with the Michael Melvin Illumination Media project as well. It's also on one of his it was a mixtape or something we did, right? Where it started. Yeah. All right, and then I kind of took it and we ran with it, and it ended up on my album. So, but it's basically about a relationship that goes bad, and you want to work it out, but things just don't always go the way that you want them to. So it's just kind of telling a story. It's got, you know, when you have children involved. So as you can see from the lineup, I like to tell stories. I like to use real life situations that people can identify with. And not so much young people. Well, it depends on what your conception of young and old is. But I'm not talking about like 10-year-olds. I don't expect 10-year-olds to understand everything I'm talking about. But that 25 and older group that are really living life at this point and really have, you know, some of them have children and married, you know, have been married for extended periods of time and are going through life situations. That's really who my music is for. So cool.
So talking about your music, how can people around the world get your music and find out what you guys got going on?
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. You know, you can go to illuminationmedia.com. That's where you can see some of the footage from the upcoming short film music. I don't even know what to call it. And you can hit me up, actually. You can check me out at facebook.com/VNora. Hit me up anytime, man. Friend request me. And we can hang out, we can talk, we can do it all.
And for my project, you know, I'm still using MySpace a little bit, so I still have some music on MySpace, and that's
a little bit.
Hey,
social media.
It's a good site. MySpace is all right with me. It was the crazies that messed up MySpace. But on, you know, honestly, if you want to find my music, just Google me. Just Google Sekou Haze. That's SEKOUHAZE. I guarantee the first page is nothing but stuff about me, because I have done research and I've come to find that, at least in the United States, I'm the only person with that name. Okay. So if you Google that name, you will find the first page, and that's SEKOU. And last name is Haze, HAZE. You will find nothing but my Facebook, my MySpace, upcoming shows, just all types of events that I might be doing. All that stuff comes up on a Google search. So I don't even have to give a web page. My web page is www.google.com/Sekou Haze. All right? Look me up.
I guess he was playing now you know how to feel it to be on the Grammys, and your speech gets a little long.
I'm not trying to irk you out, man. I'm trying to give you some background music. I remember things now. Coopolate.
Okay.
See, now I remember.
That's hot, though.
Yeah.
So, Corey, how can people find out what's going on with you?
You can go to my website, www.mrmacmusic.com, and check out some tracks there. You can follow me on Twitter at Corey on the Keys, KEYZ. Facebook /Corey McPherson. And just send me something. You know, if you want to have some music, some ideas, we can collaborate anywhere in the world, whatever you want to do. You know, this is going to be more than just an opportunity, a hobby. It's going to be a career. And, you know, we all think the same, like-minded. We have day jobs, but at night we don't sleep.
I guess.
So we want to stay awake a lot at night. So, you know, come talk to us.